Hello, welcome in. This is Cleo and I'm here to deliver a message from the ethers for anyone who needs it. And my messages generally are for the people who are truly ready to take responsibility for creating their own reality and using their own God-given or universally given, source energy given power to create the reality they would prefer. So I hope you're doing really well, Cherub Beamer. Shout out to all my kitty cats out there, my beautiful, gorgeous, divine feminines. I hope you're doing beautifully well. And to everyone else, of course, not leaving you out. Thank you for all your beautiful support, darlings. To all the divine masculines and to all the free spirits. So I think I've covered all of my bases. I'm going to start my clock now. And I'm just going to, I'm going to do a tarot lottery and we're just going to see what comes out. I love doing things like this. So I'm going to call in my guides. I love keeping things random, random and unpredictable. So thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing this reading. Thank you for guiding and protecting us. To all beings in non-physical who wish to convey a message through me, I'm ready. Bring it in the energy of love. All those who come in love. With a clear message, I welcome you in if the message is relevant to this reading. So what's the most important message we need? Show me. Big transformation energy on the table. We've got death. This is Scorpio energy, Hierophant energy here. You are transforming, okay? And this is to do with Taurus energy. This is something permanent in you. And I feel like you are peeling layers of yourself away to reveal more and more divine energy with the Hierophant here. You're getting to know yourself really well is what I'm getting. And you're getting to know what is permanent within you. Maybe you're even unearthing things in you that have been in existence in your soul through multiple lifetimes, because they just keep showing me you like an onion, right? No offense, but it's just more and more layers. We are evolving on this planet at such a rapid rate right now. And I feel like you are on this super evolutionary thing where you could be shedding layers really quickly or shifting through things really quickly, transforming in a really powerful way here. We've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is someone who sees very clearly what is needed, what needs to be done, and she does it. So you could be feeling quite tough at the moment. You could be feeling like the world is your oyster. I feel like there's this breezy energy with you, even though you're evolving so quickly. They just gave me the word mutant and they're telling me you will not find this offensive because death is adaptation, death is transmutation, mutation. Get it? Transmutation, right? You know this, whoever I'm speaking to. You could really love the X-Men. You could really love the idea of perfecting yourself in some way. Doesn't have to be bodily. It could be as a psychic. It could be that you're trying to get new downloads or access new information. But I feel like you're really becoming refined here. It's quite statuesque. It's like your soul is very statuesque. They're showing me like an Oscar or like a classical statue where everything else is peeled away and all that is left is golden. The Fool card energy. You're really eager and really keen and full of excitement, I feel, with this. To be the best you can be. This is gorgeously, I say powerful energy, but I'm just getting such an enthusiastic energy. Sometimes people think that, my readings are just for really powerful people who want to create their own reality. Well, everyone is creating their own reality 24/7, whether they like it or not, whether they realize it or not. And you know what? Powerful energy, we're brainwashed to think that powerful energy means you have to be tough or big, or we're still kind of subliminated with that crap. You can be powerfully gentle. You can be powerfully sweet. You can be powerfully loving and cherubima. You can be powerfully understanding. So life works in a lot of dichotomy and opposites. And, you can be ambitious in a way that doesn't fit the stereotype of ambition at all. And you can be ambitious to be free. You could be ambitious to be a sovereign being and really have true alchemical power within the game. And I feel like that's what you're going for. Because on this Fool card, it looks to me like, if for a split second, it looked like she was ripping the outer layer off, almost like she just wants to be free. Like, I'm tearing this stuff away. I'm going on my journey. I feel so powerful. I know the universe supports me. There's this uplifted energy here, this whooshing energy. And like I say, you could feel quite breezy, even though you're putting off such powerful energies that the universe is really responding to. I guess, is that what we mean when we say powerful? How powerful is your conjuring skill? And on a personal level, what do you want to conjure? So power is relative here, but I'm feeling someone with a lot of confidence, someone with a really strong bond to the divine. So what Spirit is showing me now is like stones, stone artifacts, ancient sites, South America, you know, like Stonehenge stone. This is like you having this rooted, solid, beautiful soul. You could be an earth sign. You could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You don't have to be. But your divinity is very earthy within you. I feel like you make it a physical matter of fact in your reality. And I'm not saying you're conventional in the slightest necessarily. You know that to have a relationship with God or the universe, it has to be personal. It's no one else's business but yours. We could never explain ourselves to someone else anyway. When we get these most beautiful sacred messages, often it would be hard to put into words the way the universe dances with us and synchronizes itself with us. And they're giving me the phrase loves with us. So I feel like you're going towards things that are going to bring out the love in you, like a fountain. It's almost like squeezing the love out of you. Something's going to squeeze the love out of you. It could feel quite excruciating. You know, when you love something so much, I feel like you're moving towards this stuff here. And I feel like you're so determined. This could be you being determined to get away from something, to shift your life up somehow. This is more than you taking responsibility for creating your reality. This is you making it happen with full force and being very determined to get what you want. Your higher self's like, you have to do this. This is your spiritual pathway. So you're freeing yourself from something, I feel. Taking a lot forward with you. Ace of Cups, there's that love we were talking about, and the Seven of Wands. So by being very determined to stand your ground in who you are and how you want to live, or something here with the Five of Swords, it's establishing sovereign boundaries for you in the future, because there's something you don't want to tolerate in future. There's something you've had enough of, and you know you've got the power to shift it or to move onto a new pathway. So I feel like they should kind of be up there with you on this full pathway. The Ace of Cups, it's something really beautiful here. Show me more. What do we need to know? Judgment. Transformation of the spirit here in a really big way. I feel like you could be someone who's quite alternative in your thinking. Knight of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, this is someone very responsible that I'm talking to. You could be really good with detail-oriented things. Maybe you've had to be the serious one in your life more. I'm feeling energies of like quite seriousness. Maybe you're an older sibling or something like that. Yeah, you've utilized this new pathway in a really gorgeous way here. Let's get 3 more. And then I'm going to clarify all of these, and we're going to be super duper nosy. This is like a trophy, this Ace of Cups. This is you holding on to the crown chakra of love. 2 of Swords energy. The Lovers. King of Cups energy with the 6 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Wherever you're going, I feel like you've had such a determination to be happy here, and you've made multiple moves. You've had to cut people off right here with the Queen of Swords. You've had to be really determined, even when people are maybe seeing you as the mean one, maybe with the 5 of Swords here, because there's someone who's not getting what they want here. I feel like someone's not getting what they want. Could be this King of Cups. We've gone from the Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles here. So I feel like someone, and this could be someone you've been in a long-term relationship with, could be a relative, I don't know, but I feel like someone wanted to keep you invested on a pathway with them, but you've got to break free here because we've got Nine of Pentacles energy. For you to fulfill your soul, you've got to move forward. I don't know who this is, this King of Cups. Could be a female, doesn't have to be a man just because it's the King of Cups, but this is someone, Ten of Pentacles right here. This could be someone in your past who was banking on your devotion, but you have to go through this Nine of Pentacles to get to a true solid Ten of Pentacles. Show me one more for the Seven of Pentacles, because it's almost like someone in your life or in your past thought something was stable, but maybe you switched it up on them, or this could be the other way around. Four of Wands here. Wheel of Fortune on the Two of Swords. You know what? I feel like for someone this is coming in. Ace of Wands here. Temperance. But I do feel like there was a pathway where you could have stayed where you were and someone thought you were invested in them, but you couldn't be because you were handed this. You were handed your own fate with the Ace of Wands. You were handed a powerful message or a powerful energy. This is your path being diverted by spirit. Your path has been diverted by spirit here. Wheel of Fortune energy. With the Temperance, I'm getting this is like a soul request. This is something that you could have agreed on in your sleep. Your higher self could have made this agreement to shift your pathway and to come out of some old timeline where this could even be a family member who was disappointed with you. Because we've got two cards here of a happy home life with the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. But then we've got this card of freedom with the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting that this could be an investment coming in. But I do feel like there was this big shift in your pathway here. Show me. Two of Cups. Nine of Swords. Yeah, someone didn't see it coming, the decision you had to make. Ten of Cups here with the Lovers. Whoa. The Chariot. Six of Swords. It's almost like you had to sacrifice something that to everyone else would have looked pretty perfect or pretty good. But you had to move forward from it. Find your freedom. This is to do with your true spiritual pathway, which is why I feel like you felt such a sad. See, that was a Freudian slip. Maybe it was sad for you. But I feel like you felt a really sudden shift in how you felt. You know when you see it on movies where someone says, I just don't feel the same way anymore? I feel like you just didn't feel the same way anymore. For whoever this resonates with, look at this owl showing up. Your destiny was greater than you maybe thought it was your whole life. Because it almost seems to me like you were on a set pathway. You thought you knew who you were. You thought you knew where you belonged. But little did you know, Spirit had this adventure lined up for you. Because you hold some wisdom here. Let me show you this owl energy. This is a promise of magic is what I'm getting here. But this is something you hold. That has to be found in you. I'm being given the reference of the silkworm. Like these threads of wisdom need to be pulled delicately from you. This isn't going to be an overnight thing where you just do a Jerry Maguire and go blah, 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 and give, you know, put something on a book or something like that. This is more than that. This is you weaving the threads of your soul into reality, and silk could mean something to you. It could be some sort of archetype or reference point. We've got the hawk here. Now, can a hawk suddenly change direction? It can, can't it? Because I'm pulling this for this Ace of Wands over here. And that's the kind of feeling I was getting, where I could feel that sudden change in direction, like the same way a hawk would just swoop, and there's such momentum and such power. And that was your soul, my darling. That was your soul pulling you somewhere further on. I mean, these could just be cards of having someone supportive in your life, someone who supports your sovereignty, someone who's a good backup person. So it could be a father figure, an uncle, a friend. But maybe there was someone who, you know, you couldn't give them what they wanted, you know, over here, you know. So multiple messages coming through here. But the most key point in this reading is that maybe there was something you were wondering, did you do the right thing? Even though I feel all this confidence here, you know, we are duality beings. We do think, right? And we do have these Libran energies here of someone who can do something, make a big decision, be really determined to win or to achieve something. And then maybe afterwards your mind's like, did I do the right thing? Yeah, this is confirmation for somebody. You really did do the right thing here, because these energies are too powerful with the hawk and the owl to ignore. Look at this, the hawk, the owl, and the phoenix. So birds really important here. And then we've got the busy bee. So I feel like this is speaking of what you're moving into, being really enjoyable. And again, you know, bees collect pollen, they make honey. The energy you've got is similar to that. You know, just in your daily life, you need to be in a situation where you can be like the bee with the honey, making your daily contributions, but in a really high vibrational way. There's an energy of patience here with the Knight of Pentacles, because sometimes we've got these epic dreams, and then the daily grind is the thing that needs the most discipline and the most repetition. And, you know, we've got to be so self-disciplined sometimes. And I feel like maybe with this much fortitude and this much power now, it's taking all this power and kind of like dosing it out to people on a daily basis. Because this much energy needs to be sewn into reality on a daily basis. It's like you are the silk thread. So powerful, and yet there's something very delicate. You know, silk is a delicacy in life, and what makes it so special is that it is rare and it is a delicacy. So I feel like you are emerging onto, it's almost like emerging onto the beach, because there's this great big energy of needing to get moving, being tugged in a certain direction, like the ship of your soul is being pulled along. And then all of a sudden you emerge, you know, on a movie where you see the ocean kind of deliver someone onto the beach. It's like you're being delivered here into something where you couldn't really kind of sow your energies in daily life in a beautiful way. But there is a feeling of relaxation after maybe a lot of force of will and effort, and maybe you had to walk away from someone and it tore you apart. You know, I'm getting there was sadness on your part here. Maybe someone really wanted to settle down with you and you just couldn't do it, and maybe this hurt you. But I feel like you made the right decision for your soul, and whatever is good for our soul on an individual level is good for the collective, whether or not we can see it at the time or not. I'm seeing someone with a mighty powerful soul. I'm getting old soul energies here. And I feel like you went along with the status quo maybe, and then the spiritual path just yanked you. It just yanked you in a different direction. And it's funny, I feel like maybe someone needs to let you off the hook. Maybe someone doesn't understand you. Because I'm kind of getting this energy of, if they could see this video, they would let you off the hook. South Node boot camp. So that explains the intensity that I was picking up on. This really intense energy of you needing to realign. And that's what the South Node boot camp is. It can often feel like a tower moment, where the universe just scoops us up and is like, back in your lane, right? So you were guided back in your lane, and this could have manifested a breakup. You know, this could have manifested in someone not getting what they wanted from you, and you not even being able to give that person what you expected to give them, because the divine realm works in crazy ways. We've got Cancer energy here. So very lovely, nurturing, motherly energies. 4th house energies. So this could be a change in where you live or how you live, because we've got exalted here. And look at all these energies with the hawk and the phoenix of this transformation that's taking place. We've got the telescope on the bottom of the deck. So this is a reminder that things that seem so important in our daily lives, and they are important, but, you know, Spirit's saying get some perspective here. Remember, we are living a life that goes by in the blink of an eye, and we really want to make the most of that life, and I feel like your soul knows that. So if anyone's been guilt tripping you, I'm getting this energy of, you had to do this. They can't guilt trip you. This is who you are. This is what you came here for. And this South Node boot camp, this would have manifested in something in your life where it felt quite intense for a while. And I feel like it's going to feel really good for you when you're sort of, I'm getting regulation, routine, order, being bouncy on a daily basis, you know, knowing that you're in the right place. I feel like your nervous system's going to really relax during the next phase. Yeah, we've got transformation here. We've got Anubis, number 11. I'm hearing guardian here. So as you transform, I feel like you've got a beautiful guardian in Anubis or a similar energy to you. But no, I am getting strong Anubis energy. Could be a grandfather energy that shows up for you also. Getting someone's bedroom, they could find things moved around. That could be this grandfather energy. I'm always dropping cards on the floor. Okay, we've got justice here, Sekhmet energy, 17, the star energy. You had to do yourself justice is what I'm getting here. Yeah, all this wisdom cannot be wasted. Seshat, number 31. Wisdom, transformation, and justice. So Spirit was really helping you along with something when it came to getting you in position to move forward with your transformation. Let's get a couple more cards. Can we have more information for my viewer, please? They're saying for someone, this is a soulmate connection coming in. For someone out there. Don't take what doesn't resonate. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Tower and the 7 of Wands. See, what you've built is so strong here with the 3 of Wands. What you're building forward is way stronger. The foundations are strong. This is pure alignment. You're going to achieve a lot of people. A lot of things with these people. There are people coming in, 10 of Pentacles for somebody. And you're going to achieve a lot. Very protected with the 7 of Wands. This links back to that Anubis energy and that outer energy that's coming through. So they're helping you build strong foundations in the future. But right now, I feel like this is all about your daily life and you taking this elevated position with all your wisdom. This is a message for someone who got jolted by Spirit. Things started changing all of a sudden. You didn't know yourself anymore. You had to get to know yourself again. And it was so you could bring all this wisdom into the realm. I'm getting like a magi connection for you, which I feel like is why the Anubis has come out on the table, and Sekhmet, of course, being a great protective force. But I feel like you've got some sort of magi wisdom here, wisdom of the ancients that needs to come through. So this is just a little friendly reading for someone. I feel like Spirit wants you to let yourself off the hook with any guilt from the past, with people who wanted you somewhere you couldn't be. And this is a big thumbs up. They're telling me to give you the thumbs up with this wisdom, this owl wisdom. The color purple could mean a lot to you. Crown chakra energy. I say that a lot, don't I? I feel like I'm always talking about that movie. But this is what's coming through here. I'm getting a Turkey, Istanbul connection. This could be somewhere you're traveling in the future. So they're saying, let yourself elevate. You're doing it perfectly well. And there is a 10 of Pentacles scenario coming in for somebody here, although I don't feel like you're too bothered about that at the moment. There's just a little bit of added security there so that you know you made the right choice. All right, my lovely. I hope you've liked this reading. Lots of love. Mwah.